Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is SL Gamer Guy and today we shall be playing through part 3 of The Long Dark Wintermute. In the last episode we took and found a lovely hunting rifle, and I believe we found a few more bullets that we can put into it. 2? 3. Wonder how many this thing can hold. Once again, my pupper, my good boy. He's in here. He doesn't want to be, but he is a notorious escape artist. I think everything is... So what do we currently have to do? We have to get back to Jeremiah. Okay, let's take some assessment. We are way overweight. Antibiotics. Do we currently have any ailments? How do I figure that out? Person. Here we go. Man, beautiful game, but it's like they put nearly all of their money so far into graphics and not into the story. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's just my opinion so far. The game is beautiful, but there is nothing happening and a lot of walking. You have these beautiful sprawling maps of different colors and shades, and it's beautiful. But it's like, okay, walk to one end of the map. Fix this rifle using a lathe, because somehow that makes sense. And then walk all the way back, give it back to some guy who we hope is still alive. I'm assuming he is still alive. And then, yeah, everything will be fine. Be fine. A-okay. The finest it ever was. When in reality, it's just going to be like, oh no, I shot this rifle and it broke once. Go back and fix it on the drill press. Actually, that is a far more reasonable tool to use when fixing a gun than a lathe. You're not stinking reboring it. You're not cutting more rifling into it. For that, you need a, what do you call it, a jacket, a sleeve to slide down the center of the barrel. I mean, I'm saying by no means that I'm an expert with firearms. I know firearm training. I passed my courses in them. I am technically... I technically have a license to use one in my current location. However, it is a matter of... Number one, that is terrifying. I don't know how that didn't count me somehow as getting injured. But I mean, yeah, I just think about it. I realize I have a lot more experience with guns than a lot of people. And I have a lot of experience with... Okay, so I am essentially your generic man, essentially. Besides the... Actually, no, I guess the rest of the world has declared video games for men only for some reason. Oh. Oh my gosh, did we do it? Is it dead? Oh, wonderful. I know that you can eat bear. I'm assuming you can in this game. Okay, I'm just gonna go on over here on this side. Try and light a fire once I find some half-decent shelter. This looks like good a spot as any. Toss a bit of accelerant on this bad boy.
Looks like it worked.
Here we go. Fresh bear meat. I've never had bear before. Can I do this, or is the wind too strong? I mean, it's not a... I don't think it's a blizzard yet, but it is. The winds be a whippin', Cap'n.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay, well, as from another Let's Play, the problem bear is no longer a problem. Too windy to light torch. This is a bad idea, but I have no fuel, and that back there was not any more promising. Can they blow out a flare? Ah, cool. So flares cannot be blown out. That is a wonderful thing to know. That is a wonderful thing to know. Let's keep walking. So, 2 shots to a bear's head, and they're out for the count. I guess that is a good thing to know. However, I'm now down 3 bullets. So I have 7 left. So I gotta make these count. So, do I get some sort of, like, prize or something like that for killing Jeremiah's problem bear? I should. I mean, after all, that's like the only thing he asked me to do anyways, was just fix the rifle and kill the bear. And hey, I did both. I should get... Oh, come on. It's gonna take him. No one likes you, wolf. No one likes him. Okay, well, up here is something. I don't know. It's more promising than I currently have. I see at least trees, which means theoretically sticks and fuel for a fire, which I desperately need. And a train car for shelter. Oh, would you look at that? Is this something I can cut up? You faded into the long dark. This bear's bulletproof except at his spine, I guess. He's like an old man. Guy takes like 3 aspirin a day just to starve off his back pain. I need to get up here. Get to the high ground. And then... So that's how you do it. It's his back, like right behind his head. Take and light this. Well, at least now I know how to kill the bear. And I also know not to walk on thin ice. So I guess that's a plus.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay. How on earth did I end up in this situation? Okay. Here's a little cut through, and I'm pretty sure. I think we are just going to try and spend the night right up here. Now, let's get going. So, the bear is dead. That's wonderful. That's one check off of our to-do list. We then have, once we walk through here, or through the home stretch. Is that how the saying goes? Did I get, how do I get to this guy? Here we go. Empty now. An expletive-filled note pointing to a cache of supplies. Judging by the amount of blood frozen on this page, the author wasn't doing too well when he wrote it. First it was the expletive rancid meat, then the sprained ankle, then the, convict out of nowhere gave me the slip by falling down into a ravine. Of course, that's when the wolves came, dropped my stuff and ran as much as I could with a sprained ankle. If you're reading this, this is as far as I got. Should have never tried to leave Milton. Actually, I'm going to take that, use that as firewood. That's, interesting. So, are we doing really well? Just kind of like running about between maps? Yeah, like, we ran into Milton. We left Milton. We're now heading back to Milton. It's just like, we're now just like stopping at a grocery store, essentially. It's like, okay, what do you need from Milton? Let me take and, okay, we need to kill 2 bears, 1 wolf, and we need to get extremely disappointed in ourselves when we die and have to retry 5 times. Good bear. We're not doing too well, but I think as long as we can take and, so there's thin ice on this side, so I need to try and pass on this side of that wolf whenever I get to him. Is that him? I don't think that's him. Yeah, whenever we get to that wolf, this side of the ice is thin. I don't know about this side. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just fire the starting pistol at him, try and spook him away. You slept for like 6 hours. And there's a wolf right there. Okay, well, the flare gun is, locked and loaded and ready to be exploded. Okay, well, that wolf is not too happy with us right now. I don't see him anymore. However, their like running pattern is really sporadic and it annoys me because I thought that he was running away. But no. He was just gonna take and go make a 30-degree turn on me.
Can't feel my hands.
Boy, oh boy. And yes, there's thin ice on that side, so I'm gonna take and get to some shelter. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm in the right spot. The cabin is like there. 'Cause there's the shed. Barn, whatever it is. Is it this? No, it's not that. There it is. I just can't see anything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's see what Jeremiah has to say about our ventures. Animation.
Well, you look like hell, Mackenzie.
Thanks. I love what you've done with the place.
Ha! I see you're an interior design critic now. You fixed my rifle?
Yep. Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
And the bear?
Now what? I really need to get going.
I killed the bear
Friends
for
out
you.
there, and with all this wildlife on the loose.
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam, but survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest? Books on tape?
Smartass. No. What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
Fair enough. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. This has been The Long Dark Wintermute Episode 2, Video 3. These names are getting way too complicated and convoluted. If you have enjoyed this video and are new, please be sure to subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, follow me on social media. Links will be in the description. As always, my name is SLGamerGuy, and I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome.